Aye, let's go. No.
So 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Joe Randall. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses the first, and that is that. 0-0 Sox. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Schmidt back to work. And that's fouled off.
This Yankees are going to be great.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fights it off, you'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. On the ground, a short could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. In the air, right field. Makes a nice running catch. Base is empty, 1 away. So stepping in for Boston, Liover Peguero. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Out towards right center field, Cruz on his way over, makes the catch, 1 down. Back here in Fenway, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and down the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And on the ground is short. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Joe Randall is on it. 1 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Joe Randall. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. High off the light tower and gone.
Nice.
A towering blast.
That was unexpected.
He didn't pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Man at first, down the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground, 2 ball. To first, 1 gone, bottom half of the first. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. And that is that. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. So 2 on with 2 away. Jake Fraley up next for the Red Sox. On the ground out to short. Oh, great stop. The throw. Safe with
Ooh.
field single keeps the inning going.
He kept it right off the ball with that effort. 2 runs could have easily scored on that play, but he was able to knock it down with the dive and limit the damage. I tell you what, that won't go unnoticed by his teammates.
Random. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
Well, I think key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And there's 2 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Random swings through it for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And it's 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That one missed.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The tying run at the plate. Foul off again. And it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And they're all loaded up.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. The other way. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is still loaded and still only 1 away. And here's the rookie catcher. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feet. Here's 1. And that's 2. Christian Campbell up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once he gets the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
Joe Random with a remark. 1 down. Now it's going to be Joe Random. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Random measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
No.
Miss, and it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh,
Through it for the K.
God, that's
Chase
bad.
the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. The 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fouled off, he was late. Nobody out, runner at first. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the K. No advance, good job behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles
Nice.
pick it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner.
Runner on the goal. Pitch is high. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
That is the inning. Joe Randall, the next to hit for the Orioles. This guy with light tower power. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom of the 7th. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offer misses down and away.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Sanchez puts it away. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now Hunter Lincoln. On the ground to the left, Randall. Zips it across. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. First and
Good work.
second, 2 outs. Randall getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. One strike away. Inside. And the count, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
AI.
Had a rough go of it in the loss.
Doing much better than I expected. I'm just so tired. That's
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Joe Random. Big time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. The shortstop takes the ball. Random, the former rookie of the year, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. And that's outside, and the count is 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
no, of course he did a waste pitch. Fuck.
Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the shortstop, Joe Random. Graceffo back to work. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Out. 1 up, 1 down. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brian Ramos. Out to short. Random. Fires to first in time.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it with another ground ball. Good execution.
Oh.
It up. Ramos. And that will end the inning. So Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Tied at 4. Up the middle, Random. They get the force. They limit the damage. So up next, Joe Random. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Here goes the runner. This to third. Tosses across the first. No chance of the double play with the runner in motion.
Now back, the designated hitter.
And now the center fielder, Cesar Cruz. 2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Random. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. Random had a game to forget in the loss. Joe Random is on a tear. Now it's the shortstop, Joe Random.
Oh, good job.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got it. Inning over on the strikeout. End of and delivers outside. Swinging a foul out of play. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Oh,
Swing and a miss there.
fuck.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement.
Just getting tired now.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball
Nice.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Cabrera, the next to hit. This to third, Lincoln. Beats to second, out there. And that's 2. Man at first, 1 away. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one
Ball
missed.
inside.
With the go-ahead run at first, here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the second, they get 1. Over to Bowers, that's 2. And up next for St. Louis, Cesar Cruz. Here's a rip to short, but he's there.
No.
Third out. Man at first, digging in, Joe Random. Right through there for a strike.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got to lock down closer, ready to come in.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Cardinals leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can for he sends it out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
It's looking about batting as well.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Hunter Lincoln next up for the Cardinals. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Beats him to first, and they get it out of the play.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Random in the box now. Takes strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
And that one fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Ugh.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics.
Random did well in the losing effort. Had only 1 hit, but
Try and get through one more. It's batting much better than what I thought. I might start that there.